the definition of real rapping. And I ain't talking about the booth, I mean the brown package.
Yo, it's your boy HUN Kizzy and we're back again. This is the Golden Era UK Rap Podcast. Can I get a round of applause? Hey. That's what I'm saying. The energy is always high, you get me? And like I say, every time you see me, make sure you like, subscribe, repost and all them things and push it out into the algorithms because we need to have these discussions. You know them ones, yeah? This is the Golden Era, yeah? The reason why this podcast formed is because, and like, basically, you know what? I've been saying 2004, and someone tried to debate me that it was 2003, the late end. So I'm not even gonna, you know, maybe it started then, but it was established 2004.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah? Channel U, okay?
Yeah, yeah.
2005, YouTube.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah? See, 2004, Hunt.
Yeah.
That's when Hunt started rapping.
Is it?
So that's when I have my
Oh, for
interest.
real?
Yeah, that's
That's
why I have
mad.
such a big interest in this topic. This is why
Yeah.
I'm doing this podcast.
Yeah, yeah.
You get me?
2004 is a very important year for me as well. That's when I won Jump Off and that.
Okay, so let's
So that
just...
was sort of... Yeah.
yeah. Let's just hold it.
My bad, I
yeah.
forgot we was filming and that.
yeah, that's how it goes. That's what it's meant to feel
Yeah.
like, cuz like we're just having a discussion. So like, yeah. So basically, that's the reason behind this podcast.
Yeah.
I've been series 1. We're into series 2.
Yeah, I
You
see
lots
a
are
lot of
probably-
people I know on there. See Paris and that, do you know what I'm saying?
That's
It's my
what I'm
homie
saying.
still.
Big.
You get me?
Yeah, so by now, you lot should have seen Stack Dunga and probably Big Ben and Highbury.
So
Freeze.
You're gonna add to the
Let's put them up
to the wall.
to the wall.
Jeez.
The Hall
What,
of-
I get one of these as well, yeah?
it's coming.
All
It's
right.
coming.
I like the fact that you lot have got the proper print out, like the proper
Yeah,
pictures
man.
rather than just...
Take it old school,
You
man.
get me?
Remember this
Laminated
is
and
how
that.
we did it, man. This is people had picture frames and shit.
Yeah.
Man. You could see your history. Now
Yeah.
you'll end up like looking on Instagram in about 5 years and it's like popped down. Can't
Yeah.
get your history. It's missed. It's gone.
Yeah, for real.
Not
exactly.
Hunt. I'm
You
doing
own these pictures and Instagram don't, innit?
That's what I'm saying, cuz man. Get this.
Oh,
shit.
that's true. So I didn't think
Trust.
about that.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So like, yeah, anyway, yeah, we get to the part where I introduce. You
the
see, that's
external
what I'm
noise and
saying,
that.
you know. Yeah, man, shabby. Yeah, I'd also like to big up, because I do this all the time as well. Big up GCP, yeah. Big up No Invite, and big up Consume London. Yeah. All right, cool. Let's get to the part where I introduce the guest, and normally it will be a rapper. They're usually rappers.
He's a rapper though.
He is a rapper, but today we bring him here to talk about his other talents. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Everything.
Because man was here.
Yeah.
And man wasn't just rapping. Man was doing other things. And there's a lot of people that you know now, or you knew then, because of what man was doing behind the...
Oh, definitely. But
Behind the
it's
scenes,
still
the
one of the
condo.
best UK rappers in my opinion.
Well,
you know
we'll
what I
get
mean?
to
Thank
that
you, I
part.
appreciate
We
that.
have
Yeah.
to throw him up there,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
we're definitely going to get to that. But anyway, I'd like to let you introduce yourself.
Yo, what's going on, everyone? I'm Nutty P.
Whoa,
You get me?
Producer. Producer.
Yeah, like they were saying, rapper, artist, and that.
Yeah.
I just make tunes.
A man
You
of
get me?
many trades.
So like, I produce for bare people as well. I produce for Wretch 32, Young's Tef, Gets, Kai's, Gigs, Loki.
Shaka.
Yeah, Shaka. Like, who else? Bare people, man. Like, I've done a lot of my own stuff as well. My artist thing has been popping more recently.
Yeah.
Like, I had a tune on FIFA with Pavan from Foreign
Okay,
Beggars
you see,
and that.
all of
so-
this, I don't even want you to tell them. I just wanted it to sound good.
Okay.
But now I want to get into the structure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Say no
Because
more.
you're just telling them everything. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You know what?
Because-
It's just
He's
normally
got
I
a lot
I know
forget.
he's got.
I forget
in
in it, so I'm like always try to be like the beginning of the thing, just like let people know.
No, that's what I'm
'Cause, like,
saying. Well, cuz you wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for the fact that, like, nah, man, no, this man's put in bare work.
Works.
But you might not know his face. Do you
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? That's what this
definitely.
podcast is for.
Yeah.
So, like, it's not like I'm not just bringing anyone on the show, you know, cuz I'm bringing credible people, you know them ones.
Yeah, I think back in the day, it's definitely harder to get yourself out there, like your face as a producer and that. Like, it was always like you wouldn't really.
Because it was Bluetooth, because it was LimeWire,
Yeah.
and these
Yeah.
platforms, they didn't have no video behind it.
Yeah.
That's why I state the fact that 2005, is when YouTube. This is when you could
Digital.
do videos. This is when it
It's
was
like going
before
digital,
that.
boy.
You could have DVDs. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But that's your one video, man. Everyone knows that one video or that two. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Innit?
it's true.
But like, yeah, cuz you know what? After I let the person introduce themselves, I get to a part where I ask you the name meaning. Because
Okay.
obviously there's going to be a bag of people that don't
Yeah.
know why your name's Nutty P.
You know what? It's funny. It's one of them ones. Like over the years, I've always tried to change my name, and like I'm waiting till I get to a point where I've just got enough. Like I've done enough things, and I can just change my name and just use my real name and that. Because I'm just like I'm getting to that point. I'm 37 now. Like I'm like I need to be considered more of an artist, and like rather than just a producer that has like a road name in it. Do you know what I'm saying? Because it's like I got the name Nutty P when I was like 16, because when I first started producing and making tunes, they'd never seen someone work like how I worked. I worked quick, cuz. So there was like, oh, you're like a professor, because I'd just be like on the computer. Do you know what I'm saying? So it kind of come like that, innit? But now I'm just like, I want to be like considered like Cher, Prince, Michael Jackson. You feel me? Not to say I'm on that level, like I've got a lot more to go, work to do till I get there, innit? To just use my real name, which is Anton, innit? You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, Nutty P, just a professor, and that hasn't really changed. I still make beats quick. Like if I've got an idea, 5 minutes, the beat's done. Like not even bragging. That's just the reality.
The reality of it.
Yeah. So yeah, that's it,
Okay,
man.
so that's
Nutty
what
P,
we've got
innit?
Okay, I didn't even know that.
I've witnessed it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wow.
You know, everyone's always like, your fingers move so fast. Da, da, da. It's like, I think it's like, on some level, I've probably got ADHD or something, where it's like, if I'm not feeling the beats in 10 minutes, then it's not that good. So I have to do it quick. Like if the idea I've got in my head is not slapping.
The base of it, and then
no, I'm talking about the beat.
Like the whole thing finished.
It's kind of got to be done within a 10-minute window. Because if I get to that point and it's like, oh,
start thinking about things.
That's it's not. Same with writing lyrics as well. Like, I'm like, if I ain't got the first 4, it's probably the same for you, man. It's like if that first 4 ain't cutting through, then this is not it.
Yeah, you see, with me, it's like I don't really. It sounds like I'm bragging, but I don't write bars. Like, even though there's other people I'm one of them people that like actually just like go to sleep with the beat playing.
Oh shit.
I've got a really bad habit, so I go to bed with, I have to play music. So I
That's
put
crazy.
the instrumental next to my head and I lay there and then I just formulate bars in my head while I'm like, laying there.
Dreaming with
and
the bars, bro.
I swear to God, I come up with 16s,
that's
like some, because I'm saying it so many times until I fall asleep. And if I don't remember it in the morning, the bars are shit.
Straight.
That's what it means.
That's it. Yeah.
That's what it means. If I don't remember it in the morning, it's shit. Because I would have said it so many times while laying there thinking about nothing else. Because you know what? If I don't write bars, you know what happens? My demons come to check me and I start overthinking things and thinking about life. So I need to occupy. Even I, when I get into bed, I have to go sleep or do something.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah, wow.
You got to have a process to get to sleep, I think, at this point of graft.
You know what I'm saying?
Like when you, like, I don't know about you lot, I wake up at like 6 o'clock, and I graft until about 11. And it's like non-stop just doing stuff, innit? So I'm like, right, I have to trick my brain into thinking like, well, winding down now, we're going to sleep, bro. Because otherwise it just carries on.
That's what starts arguing with you. That beat starts arguing with you. You know what I'm saying? The beat starts playing and then you're just like lost.
So
boy.
In a trance. You know what I'm saying?
So true.
Yeah, you got to have a method. I've got a method, like I just basically, I've got a sofa that's old, it's just fucked, like the cushions and the springs are just, they mash up in it, So I'll put a movie on and I'll just plot on the sofa. If the movie's mid, I'm pass out. I'll just be on the sofa just like, you get me? If it's a good movie, I'm off the sofa onto the chair and I'm watching a movie, innit? Yeah. So I'll try to look for one that's like maybe a little 4.5 on Internet Movie Database. I'll slap that on. It's like, you get me?
Yeah. So, else, man, we'll just keep going and going and going.
Yeah.
What was that Internet Movie Database?
Internet Movie Database, the app. You don't know about that?
No.
Hey, bro. Look, that's the shit. I've got that app downloaded on my phone. It's like, you can see all the actors, whoever was involved with the film and shit.
Because sometimes you're sitting there, you're thinking of what to watch, and you can't even, bruv. It's just like at the moment you're thinking of what to watch, even if it's YouTube, your head goes blank.
Yeah, IMDb, bruv. It's
we
like
said it it before,
Sick.
man. I've got a low attention span.
Yeah.
So I have to watch what I want to watch, else I fall asleep.
Send me that night. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll send you that still. It's sick. So like every film is like Goodfellas is like one of the highest rated films, like 8.9 or something mad. Like Dark Knight, they're all highly rated. Yeah. But then you got them other films. It's like Grown Ups too.
So
maybe got like a 6.0 or whatever.
Them
like,
ones to fall asleep.
You get me? Them ones there.
You gotta trick yourself, like
you gotta twang your brain, bro. That's how you
watch
gotta
a
do it.
shit
Like,
film.
you gotta have a little.
Get a low rated one, and that.
It's crazy. But it's just so mad that it's like we've all suffered from this like affliction of like short attention span, like always gonna get like you fall asleep.
That's why
something
I
up,
think
you wake
everyone
up.
complains and says like the music's microwave.
Yeah,
people complain, and I think that has to do with it as well, because we've got such low attention spans. Yeah, but we used to live with music before.
Yeah,
and
it's true.
Actually study it and like get the album and open the CD case and read what their real names are. We knew that shit. Now we just.
But that's because that's all we had.
That's true.
Yeah,
still.
for real. Now it's just like
I still,
unlimited.
you know what? It's unlimited, but I still feel like back then there was even tons of music, but there was a general sense of like higher quality.
Definitely.
Like. There was still stuff that was mid.
Get everything.
Yeah.
But then once in a while, you get a Jay-Z album, you get a Redman, or like AZ drops a single that changes the game. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh. But now, because there's so much music, and I feel like generally there is that sense of like, oh, let's just bang it out. Like, fuck it, innit? Yeah. Like, bang it out and then try to get this content. It's not music, it's just content. Yeah. Like putting a selfie up or something, innit? Like,
you know what? I feel like if we was again a bit more controlled in them days.
Yeah.
You know, as much as we feel like, because we remember them days and we were used to having those things. I feel like that's where they had the most control under us. You know, like we didn't know about this conspiracy.
That's true.
We didn't know about none of that.
That's true.
So when we're listening to R&B, R&B's giving us a false idea of love. You know them ones there. Yeah. Then you've got hip hop that's giving us a false idea of the streets.
Oh.
Both. I'm just telling you the ones that we probably listened to. They were both false ideas of things. They weren't like.
How do you mean the stuff we was listening to?
Yeah,
then? How do you mean
get
like?
The blow, please, bro.
In terms of like,
saying that, like
see, like Snoop Dogg.
Yeah,
he was a very big influence on my life. I keep saying this,
bro.
But this man is the reason why I'm blowing trees now.
Snoop Dogg is pissing me off right now, bro.
On. Yeah, I've got one more
with this whole NFT. Death Row shit. Sorry, Snoop. If we ever end up working together, I'll probably tell you this to your face anyway. But you can't be taking them records off of the streaming sites where we all listen to tunes, bruv. We're not all fucking millionaires. Like,
he's taking them off, so we can't listen.
Yeah, Doggy Style is not on like streaming platforms. That's one of my favorite albums. You can't do that to me, bro. I'm not shotting NFTs like you, Snoop. Like, let me have my joy. Like, I listen to that album like pretty much every day in the shower, getting ready. Half of the playlist of the tunes that I listen to are Doggy Style, bro.
I think he must be saying,
like, what the fuck, bro? Like, respect the consumer, cuz.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what I think he's saying? I think he's saying, you got the CD, right? You've been there long enough. You know, like he thinks that you must have the CD. You should get me.
But you know,
I do. But my computer doesn't have a CD player. What the fuck am I supposed to do? I'm on Pirate Bay, torrenting the shit, bro.
I mean, you know what's back as well is that Snoop Dogg, these man was telling man as we was growing up, like, bitches ain't nothing but hoes and tricks. This guy was married the whole time. Cause what you doing? Man had Snoop Dogg Doggy Style, porno, everything.
I remember when Snoop Dogg made the porno, cuz.
Snoop Dogg the pimp. The word you heard about me. We all married,
but
bro.
You know what, though?
With a stable family and kids. You didn't tell us that. If home can have none. Exactly,
bro. Man, he was this
tricked us, fam.
No way. But then it's the same thing that what Eminem did. Eminem didn't actually kill his baby mums, bro. He didn't actually do that.
No, but
you know what I'm saying?
But at the same time,
it's like he set a character.
But we
like
knew
what Snoop Dogg was.
But I hear that. But I'm saying, Eminem's characters were in the songs.
Yeah.
They're like, you could understand them in the songs. He would write them where you know he didn't kill his baby mother. You know what I mean? You know Stan's, like, whether it was real or not, we just took stand for the story that it was. You know, the ones there. Maybe it was real, maybe it wasn't. But he knows how to write a story so much, like with that guilty conscience.
Yeah, no, yeah, definitely.
So well that you get so inside the story. Yeah, you think, like, this really happened. Like, you know, the ones there.
That tune there, it's the writing on it is just incredible, bro. The concept alone, that's like a classic concept for me, man.
Yeah.
Like, I put it up there with Nas Rewind and
the Rewind. I mean, when he tells the story backwards,
bro.
Them kind of madman
the
ideas.
went back in the gun.
Yeah. They're madman ideas, cuz that's what I rate Nas for. I said it about 2-3 pods back.
Bro,
like, I listen to Jay-Z, but you see when Nas is doing stuff like that.
Yeah.
Woo,
who does that now?
Ideas.
Like, I feel like you don't really get that many people that
write
a song like that, like this, like concept, like high concept thing. Do you know what I'm saying?
That idea, he ripped the whole lyric backwards. How did you do that?
Like, that's a movie right there.
What weed
bro.
are you smoking? You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
Did they have Cali them times? What was you smoking?
No, it's probably smoking none.
Offie. Do you get me? But cuz, you know what? Yeah, we've just gone. But that's what's going to happen. I understand. So I'm not even bothered about that. But cuz, let's go back. When would you say you started?
I started. Well, just like the year,
Yeah, like what year did you start? And like, what did you start? Because you said you're an artist. So you could have been, you know what I'm saying? You could have been an MC. You could have been, you know what I'm saying? You could have been an MC doing...
I mean, that's why I produced in the first place, bro, because I was an MC, like I was a rapper, but...
What year was this?
This was, I guess I wrote my first bars when I was about, like, probably, like 11 or something. So like 96.
96.
Yeah, that's when I wrote my first proper lyrics. They were
Biggie
just
and Pac
obviously...
and that's like,
exactly that. Like,
yeah,
Reasonable Doubt and Me Against the World and Ready to Die, just had those on loop, bro.
What was your upbringing like for you to be writing lyrics at 11?
That's what I'm saying, cuz.
I mean, obviously, my dad was a rapper, innit?
Jump straight into
my dad's
rap.
Dr. Fibes.
Man said, obviously, don't do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Obviously. Everyone does that shit, man. Everyone does that shit.
I always shout him out on my lyrics, innit? Because that's like, I have memories of him coming to the yard and just like showing me tunes and like how to record and structure of tunes. His name was? Dr. Fibes, innit?
Okay.
Paul Forbes, man. Yeah. My dad, innit? Yeah. So, like it was always just sort of there, innit? But I loved rap and like reggae. My nan put me onto reggae and like Sunday afternoons, like Bob Marley Legends, that was just on loop, like John Holt, innit? So I was always like the music team was in there.
So what, you wasn't like lost in the what was going on, Jungle? No, it wasn't Jungle.
I was as well. I was into Jungle, like
It wasn't on bars like them times.
No, not Jungle bars. To me, it was too fast. I like the hip hop thing because man had a there was a narrative in it. Like people would tell you a story, like Tupac, like Dear Mama. When I heard those tunes there, I was like, wow, I didn't even think rap tunes could be like this, innit? So that kind of drew me more, and like trying to find beats to like record. And obviously this is pre-internet days, isn't it? So you couldn't just jump on YouTube and get something type beat. It was like the only way you're getting instrumentals is if you've bought the vinyl and there's an instrumental version of it on there. Do you know what I'm saying? If not, then you're fucked, innit? So and I just wanted to make beats, so I just had more stuff to rap on, innit? Because there weren't really that many beats, innit? And then
when was this? What year was this?
So that was probably 2002, so I was probably still in school then, and like, I used to go to Lancaster Youth Centre where I met Shaka and Loki. Actually, no, I met Loki at Deal Real, but
Loki, People's Army.
Yeah.
Because you just said Loki, Loki, but like,
yeah, no, I actually met him at Deal Real, but that's another story. Deal Real,
Hunt, what's going on, man?
You get me? Big up Snicks and all of that. You get me?
Heard it again. So next man that said Deal Real.
Deal Real, fam.
Deal Real was a spot. I don't think we realised how good it was at the time, you know. I used to go like regs every week, and you raggo see Kanye West and like Mos Def, and they're jumping in the cypher with everyone like with Skinny Man. Yeah. It was mad. It was a mad time. But I don't think we realised.
But you just didn't know.
It's another spot like Jump Off or whatever. It was another place to go.
Jump Off.
To consume.
I've got more knowledge of Jump Off.
Deal Real was sick, bro. Like I did the launch for my first ever project there and shit. So that was. It was just a sick time.
So you see, when you first started making beats, like what setup did you have? Like what was this like? What was it
the
like?
first ever shit I made was on Music 2000. Like, I don't know if anyone remembers that. Yeah, Music 2000 on PlayStation. Like it was.
I made bangers on there. Same. I couldn't get them off.
Yeah.
What, PS2?
Okay, I got you, bro. I'm about to drop a gem on you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so I had a mini disc recorder, yeah. So I used to make my beats on the Music 2000, and I had a converter that I bought from Argos, innit? It was like £5.
Hunt don't know what they're talking about.
Hey, what? Hey, I'll put you on the game, bro. And then I had that coming out of the PlayStation and into this like converter, and then into the mini disc, so I could record the beats. Then I go to Lancaster and I've got new beats, boys. You get me? And then like straight off the mini disc, bro.
I was thinking, how do I get these off though? What am I gonna do? You gotta remember, we're talking PlayStation 1, bro.
Stop it. I thought you said PS2.
No, PS2 as well. Yeah. It was on PS2 and 1.
There was another one that come out on PlayStation 2. It's like a bit more advanced.
Was there a game that you just put in and it was like make beats, or you just
literally. It's like having Fruity Loops on a CD in your PlayStation. It's kind of sick. Like if they did it now for PlayStation 5, that would be kind of hard.
Crazy, because you could just email it to yourself.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I mean? They didn't have email.
Upload it to YouTube, fam.
Straight away.
With a video, little visual.
Let's not give them that
why
idea.
Why are you doing this to the beat?
We might have to make it ourselves, you know what I mean? Can't pitch the idea, you know what I mean? At least get some things for that.
Yeah, trust me, bro.
PlayStation, Music 2000 was.
Yeah.
I had to, like I said, I wish I knew Nutty them days.
You know what? It's only a couple years after that we met, innit? We probably met in like 2006 or something
Yeah. No, about 9.
Yeah, something like that, actually, yeah. Like through Jay and Paris, I think, and Pesci as well.
First time I met you was through Exit.
Oh, big up Exit, bro.
Yeah.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, big up
Jasmine,
Grace, Claire and that. Yeah, Jasmine,
Grace, Grace is like, she's massive in the game, man, isn't it?
Yeah, Skepta's manager, isn't it?
Skepta's manager. I see her on some Vogue magazine.
Yeah, that's why you're here, cuz.
Hey, Claire's smashing it as well, you know.
Needed to go out into the...
Yeah, come on.
Claire's making movies and shit, like, her first film's like fucking sick, bro. It's like...
Who's Claire?
Doing her thing. From Exit, the group that we met through back in the day.
Yeah.
So let's see. I forgot about that one still.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Yeah.
So you was making beats on the PS1, yeah? Well, who was rapping on them? You?
Yeah, me, my boy Suspense. We was in a crew, Lyrical Rebels.
Yeah.
You get me, you know? Old school. Yeah, Suspense, Ashley, my boy Aggie as well. And then obviously me and Suspense started working closer together through Le Rebel Fam, the band that we was in. And then, Le Rebel Fam, we did all right as well. Did like a couple big gigs, like we did Glastonbury and shit.
Okay, so what year is this then?
This was 2009, 2010, and then like 11 a little bit as well. Okay. But then, so I was doing a lot them times.
So you've been making beats from then with your boy, and then all the way.
But I was still producing for people as well while I was doing that. So I did. That's when I met Gets and Rex.
See, 2010 when you're doing stuff with your boy, you're not using the PS1 no more.
No, definitely upgraded from then.
Cool.
Definitely upgraded, bro.
Cool. Let's take it back then.
All right, cool. So I upgraded to having a PC. Yeah, you get me. And then I was running Cubase 5 on that, which I'm still running now because I don't know. I'm just. It's not broken, innit?
Yeah. So you see when you was making them beats, what was your influences? You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what?
The beats you was making.
I don't know. It's hard to say because obviously what I listen to now, it's like a bit different from what I listened to back then. But yeah, I guess what I was listening to at the time, innit? Like producer-wise, I'd say like mainly DJ Premier, Easy Moby, Timberland is the main three. But then a lot of UK producers as well, like Joker, Scream.
So give me some songs, like, because you're saying the names, but like, what songs are we talking about? You know, like, what kind of, you know what I'm saying, fam?
You know, I remember one thing I could say is that
not everyone's as knowledgeable.
When I first heard Nutty's beats, and these are like, let me try and, I'm gonna say 2007. You know? Oh,
for real?
Yeah, I'm gonna say 2007 because before I started doing certain things, you know, the ones there.
Yeah,
before I even picked up a camera and that, when I was producing, furthermore. And I'm hearing this guy's beats thinking, what the... How is it? You know, usually, at that time, I swear, I'll play a beat and I'm killing most people, you know, around, man. You know, like, my beat is just...
I forgot.
Yeah, no, your beats are hard still.
No, they was alright.
Well. Yeah, your beats are hard, bro.
You do they're alright. But you see, when you're talking to certain man, you have to just... You know, like...
You know what I just remembered? I just got a flashback here. See the tune with me, K-Coke and Torban?
Yeah. You still got that.
What's your producer name though? I thought you just did like a what's it called, a DJ Khaled, and just got a man's beat.
A&R and rhythms.
Got a man's beat. And
No,
bring
Jay
it to
makes
the
beats,
session.
bro. He actually makes beats, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
What was your producer's name?
Bro, I was just Big J. I've been Big J. I've been like Jay Hennessy and Big J. So when I was Jay Hennessy is my DJ name. I've done so many things over the years.
That's
Yeah.
fine. We're gonna get you on episode.
But when I
20.
heard these beats, I was like, how is he making these beats? You know
what? Yeah, I'll tell you lot the secret to why you have that reaction. Yeah, so obviously I was doing mainly hip hop, R&B, a little bit of like funk and soul and jazz. The band was a punk thing, innit? But when I started making like dance music and dubstep and drum and bass, I realized how important the sonics of your tune was. So I would make tunes as like a demo. I was lucky enough to like play some sick gigs at the time, like Plastic People, with essentially where dubstep started and that. Like I'd hear my tunes on this big rave system, and I'd be like, "Rah, this sounds weak compared to the other tunes."
So you're not just
I was doing both. I was doing both, innit? Like at the same time.
And dubstep.
Yeah. The same. I still am, innit?
Yeah.
But that's when I was realizing, I was like, right, my demo beats have to thump, bro. Because like even if I was to play that in a dance, it would sound weak unless I'd done a little mix. I learned how to mix through that, So I think my rap beats had the sonics of them being a rave tune. You get me? Wow, so it was like, it sounded big like that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So then I was like, oh, rah, okay. And then people was like, rah, how's your beats knocking like that? I'm like, you know what? I've only realised it now. I'm like, it's because I'm mixing the tunes like they're dance tunes, cuz. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, but still a bit gritty. Because my mixes aren't professional, but they bang, innit?
But you see your reggae and soulful?
Yeah.
That's what makes it. You see, like you've always got that soulful and reggae side.
Definitely.
With that kind of
like lovers rock sort of like chord progressions and harmonies, and like I like to use BVs. It's like, you know, like a Janet K type thing, like, you know.
And then when you're like, nah, this guy's sampling. Then you meet him and you see him playing. You're like, fuck, man. I give up, man.
That's a producer's trick. Like a producer's trick. Like, my man's not doing the real thing.
He can't be playing this. You
know? I just think to be real, it just comes from experience, innit? Like we all know when you get to that point, like, I have no doubts about what I'm doing, innit? Like I know when it comes to the creative thing, not a lot of people can touch me with this specific field of doing me. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, 100%.
Yeah, you get to that
so
level.
See, when you're making these beats, who else is like, you know the ones, who else is in your field of making beats? Who else is the other who's the other people that's making beats, that's making you think, shit, I gotta go home and make her nicks?
Ooh, that's a good question. I don't normally have that feeling, man. Like normally, I don't really get that jealous.
No,
once in a while I do.
You could call it jealousy. You could call it motivation.
I do as well. I'll just say I feel jealous. That feeling.
There's rappers that I used to listen to back in the times. Yeah, and I used to think, I just heard something sick.
That's a good question. Who are your influences? Who are your influences?
Pause.
I'm out to cut.
Yeah, it's might cut.
Oh, sorry. Am I shouting too loud?
No, I think you leaned on the wires.
Oh shit! Sorry, bro. Let me smooth this.
Yeah.
Yo. Yeah. But yeah, who are your influences, bro?
Like, how do you mean influences? Like
for your style, because you've got quite a distinctive style. Like it's lyrical, but it's like it's got this road grit to it as well.
And very English.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I don't know, man. There's people that I was listening to. I don't know. I'm like a lyrical person, innit?
Yeah.
So, like, I'm a punchline based kind of person, innit?
Yeah.
So I could hear something from, like, a Joe Black, for instance, back in the days.
Yeah.
And think, shit, he just told the story. He might not have used as much punches as me, but he just told a story. You know, them ones of like he painted a picture. What, do you know what I'm saying? What a lot of us was going through at the time. You get me? Yeah. I could hear something from someone like a Page and think, shit, this guy's sick.
But
like,
I don't think that's answering the question.
Flow.
I don't think that's answering his question in the way he's asking it. Like, who was the people that... Those people were rapping the same time as you. So they didn't really have time to influence you in the way I think you asked the question. You know, like, who was the one that made you... Who made you want to start even doing it?
Yeah.
It would have been people like... Because I would have been listening to like Jay-Z and stuff.
That would have been the answers to
like 50 Cent and stuff, like even later down. You know, I would have been listening to them kind of people and thinking, like, just how they're breaking
when
it
you're
down.
a real musician, I don't think that you get the influence off of, like, you see things that inspire you. Yeah. So like, I love that. Like, would love to that. But even when you're the creative, you can take inspiration, but usually your creative comes from within.
Yeah, definitely, for sure.
When you're a real creative, that's why you can when you're a real creative, you can see when someone's mimicking stuff.
Yeah,
well. It kind of
you see the trail of influence.
The trail of influence,
definitely.
Exactly
Like, because that's how I've got to the point now. I listen to so much music. Yeah, if someone shows me. In fact, I watch so much films as well. I see it in videos. I see, it's like, oh, that's from this, and
that's
like,
maybe watching that person.
Yeah,
they
same
kind of like that. Person,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
even the way people perform. Like I remember there was this period in like maybe 2013 where everyone, when they performed, they had this like Jay-Z thing going on, and like where they do this like rock from side to side. Like when we started to get a bit more money, we went to the Jay-Z blueprint. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's how I thought that was quite interesting. But now I think more people, they do their own thing when it comes to performing. But back then I did think like, right, everyone's doing this Jay-Z thing, you know. Yeah. But then I think it was also at the same time when we started getting artists like Designer, when he got successful of using someone else's flow, it become all right. It was like, no, you know what, it's fine to use someone else's flow. And I did it. There's the Ace Hood flow in one of my tunes from back then. Yeah. It popped up. Yeah. Like, it's in there. Because I was like, right, everyone's doing it, so why wouldn't I?
Who's got a song? I swear Skepta or someone. Someone's got a song.
Ace Hood flow, yeah.
It's like you could see it was an error.
Yeah,
like
definitely.
Time, just from people calling their songs that.
There was a point where Ace Hood and Meek was like this to me. They were the same. Yeah. I used to be like Ace Hood and Meek Mill.
Yeah, for real.
Levels.
For real. Yeah,
then,
definitely.
I don't know what happened. Do you know what I'm saying? But
you know what? Yeah, I would have thought, what are you talking about? But like, I actually do remember the time when he was like, before his watch popped off. Innit?
Yeah, that's when they finished him. But you see that was
before
it Hustle Hard?
broke.
Hustle Hard and I'm a Boss came out the same year. So you listen to them tunes. Those tunes were
fucking up every dance,
saying?
bruv.
Yeah, that
like, that's the type of tune, yeah. If you want to come back to show people you can rap hard, that's the beat you use to freestyle, bro.
Crazy beat.
But cause we forgot. Who was the other producers? Who was making beats that? Because see, even when you lot asked me, I said people that like. See, when I said the people that was doing it then, because that's the people that made me like. If I heard a Page verse or a Dubs verse or one of them kind of people, a Young's Teflon, you know, like one of them kind of people, and they sprayed it, or Margs or someone, I would go home later that night with the intention of writing bars.
You know what? I definitely have that
harder than them.
I definitely have that more for rap. Yeah, I don't know if it's because I've made way more beats than bars, but only by about a margin in it. But I've definitely made more beats. So if I'm in a cypher and someone spits a bar and I'm like, rah,
you want to go harder, innit?
Yeah, definitely. But I don't really have it for beats. And not to sound arrogant at all, yeah.
Rap's more competitive.
It definitely is, but I also don't feel like I've heard many people making beats like what I'm making. So I feel a bit like...
But as a producer, when you do...
Not even on a cocky one, but I'm just like...
No, that's very true. But let's go to this point as a producer. Look at you. You'll be like, your beats are good.
Yeah.
So it's like you still appreciate different people's beats.
If I make beats, you do make beats, yeah. Okay, so you know what, yeah.
It's not
you make beats, yeah. I make beats. He makes beats. He's known in it, yeah. So I'd have to like be a bit humble with him, yeah. But you see your beats, yeah. I'd say they're good if they're good, yeah. But you see in my head, I'm going home to make a beat to kill you off, fam.
No, I hear you, but you know what it is? You're not gonna be able to.
The top rappers
you can't put your beats out like you can put your raps out.
No, nowadays you can put it on YouTube and everyone.
But it's not going to be compared in the same way the raps will.
The streets.
You see, like sometimes you could even think you made like let's say like even as a producer, you think this is my favorite beat that I've made. Yeah, this is the banger. Yeah, and then you play your beats to people, and everyone likes the 5-minute tune.
Yeah,
the one you think is your weakest beat. Fam.
Yeah.
The people like that tune the most.
I know that.
So sometimes when you think that you've made that beat to kill everyone, yeah. The people are picking the beat that the people want is some simple one that you made.
Yeah, it's still your beat though.
Yeah, no, it's still your beat, but it's not. That's what I'm saying.
And you might have had that feeling with.
But when you go down to when you settle down to make a beat, like you were saying, when someone says a certain bar and you say, do you know what? Fuck it, I'm coming to.
I have to go and write some bars. Yeah.
When it comes to making tunes, you can't think like that.
Okay, yeah, you're right. All right, you know what? see, with the rapping thing now, it's like there's a lot more things than how it sounds that comes into it. It's like, raw, am I being completely honest about my identity right now?
Yeah.
Can this be questioned? Like, what I'm saying, does it make sense? There's so many more boxes to tick. But as a producer, you just need a sick beat. It's kind of simple. Like I said, I did it in 5 minutes. Yeah. Like, there's tunes I've worked on for longer, but I've definitely... Like, to have a sick bar, there's a bit more that goes into it, you know. To have that bar where you can play it to all of your man them, and they'll be like, yo, this one here, and you know it as well. That's kind of a lot of work. Like, you can't just fool people like with a good mix down. You have to have the bar ready for you to spit at the kitchen while you lot are bunning Zeus. When the beats are playing, you can spit the bar and everyone's like, oh! Do you know what I'm saying? That's different. That's a different technique. I'll go home, bruv. If I hear the bar, I'm like, wow, nah, that one went off. Like, right, I need to. I know myself. I know myself, bruv. So,
you gotta think about it. Some tunes that blow up, that they're very simply made but catchy. You know what I'm saying? So, like, imagine in the garage days where everyone's making these big garage tunes, and then So Solid come with.
It's the same with Gigs though. Like, Gigs was doing some proper lyrical shit before Talking the Hardest come out, and then that come out from the first 10 seconds. It was like, oh my god,
do you understand?
What's this?
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
So
he changed the game.
That's on the Dre beat.
So simple. Yeah, Dr. Dre. Yeah.
People like, bro.
Stat Quo.
Yeah.
I think it was his beat originally, and then Pirelli. He had a version of it as well, similar time. Big up Pirelli, One Crew.
Pirelli in it. Yeah, okay. Pirelli on it.
But then Gigs, he done the thing as well, and it was just just went mad. Like,
this is what I'm saying. My thing is, it's just people take the things because they take the things.
Yeah, you don't know when it's gonna be.
Yeah. So when it comes to battling, that's all I said. This is before as rapping, concluding this piece, I was saying, when it comes to beats, beats are variable in what people like. When it comes to bars, it's kind of like...
Yeah, that's a good point.
You get what I'm saying?
A good point, you know. Hey.
Yeah.
All right, so you see, back in about 2003, Neptunes were fucking up the clubs, bro.
Yeah.
The tunes, personally,
What's that, grinding?
Grinding's hard, but like nothing.
That's the tunes, though.
And like all of their tunes, it was dominating the rave, but it probably wouldn't now.
Yeah.
Like, you'd have to go to a certain dance to hear them tunes. Now, different tunes dominate.
Yeah, nice. It's a different time now, isn't it?
You get me? But with a good bar, like, Biggie can always say, I grew up a fucking screw up, I introduced to the game, got out so fucking blew up. If he says that now, it's going off.
That's what I explain to people about Biggie and Tupac, and how Tupac sounds old school now, and Biggie still doesn't sound old school. That's what shows you about timeless in terms of flow.
Man, I can't pull up no Tupac lyrics now, but like, come on, man.
I can.
Man, pull up a Tupac lyric now that sounds dated. And
everything was like, hey, man, Hennessy, and the enemies.
Wait.
Bruv, that's
wicked,
old school, bro. Like, you see?
Hey, no. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. Revenge is like the sweetest joy and let's to get in pussy.
He said, I ain't a killer, but don't push me.
I don't care.
Those joy that's to get in pussy.
Yeah, them bars are hard though, bro.
The bars are hard
now.
But the flow is old.
No, but you would.
I like Tupac's flow still. I'm not.
No, I'm not. Come on, we love. I'm saying we love, but I'm saying you see Biggie's flow.
So what you think Biggie's flow isn't old school to an extent?
It's not. Like you said, if he said that today, it still would sound. A man came on the mic and said, I grew up a fucking screw up.
Yeah,
got
definitely.
introduced to the game. Like, even if he said that today, it still sound cold.
I grew up a fucking screw up. Yeah, it might drop still.
Yeah,
that's hard, bro. In the dubstep scene, in the dubstep scene, people use the screw up lyric, man. There's Subscape. He's used it as one of his tunes and shit. It's a sick bar, but Tupac's got them as well, man. For me, I can't lie. For me, Tupac was one of the first rappers I got into, so I'm always gonna defend him no matter what.
No, but he sounds old school now. I'm saying, like, when you listen to like Tupac's tunes, you know what I'm saying. It sounds like the 90s. West Side, all that shit. No, you know what I'm saying. I can't believe you're saying this.
I think he's got tunes that transcend that still.
You could still.
What about fucking "They Never Take Me Alive"? I'm getting high with my 4-5.
Yeah,
that one.
Old school. They'll never take me alive.
Bruv,
get high with my 4-5.
Nah, it's sick, man. It's sick. I can't.
Time to die.
I disagree, bro. I disagree.
I can't. I fully disagree.
Hey, bro.
Come on, man. That's pop, man. He's new school.
No, man.
He's new school, man.
The irony, he's got a tune. Nothing like the old school. He's got a tune as well.
I ain't mad at you.
All right, so let me ask you lot something. I know what he's going to say already, probably, yeah, but Do For Love or Sky's the Limit?
Sky's the limit, bro.
Yeah, I knew you'd say that.
And I love Tupac, but I'm talking about the beat. As a producer, go on, answer that question.
You know what?
I'm trying to think.
I think Do You For Love is...
No, come on, man. Sky's the limit.
Do You For Love is probably a better beat, yeah.
Sky's the limit.
But I think Sky's the Limit's a better tune overall. The chorus.
And what's it called now, man? My crew was
112.
lame. You know them ones when he breaks it
down? No, the bars... Yeah, that's true.
Sky's
the
most
Limit.
of them. Come on, cuz, man. If that comes on now, I'll rap the whole lyric.
Of what?
Sky's the limit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I said.
Yeah, Sky's the limit.
That's my point. That's what I said.
Do You For Love slaps though. The bass line.
They're both like... Ooh, don't do it.
But the way you're going to put him back. You daddy.
I like that suits that beat though.
It does
that flow suits that beat.
I didn't say it don't, but you don't know what I'm talking about. That's why you're trying to make excuses.
You're violating it, man.
That couldn't bust now.
No, that flow couldn't. There's so many people that tried it.
That couldn't bust now.
No, it couldn't.
Are you hearing the flows that go on now? Everyone tries something new.
Tupac's flow on that tune is fucked,
that
bro.
could go now.
It's old school.
No, it's not old school. It could go now. You know why? Because you can do.
That one back. He'll make it bubbles in the youth.
You making it sound sick still. You're making it sound epic.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
And it's that's what I say. I love it, but I'm saying even when I'm singing back old school tunes, I'm like, right, this is old school.
Nah, you know why? It's because you're putting on an American accent. This is what I do when I'm rapping, yeah? I realise, my American accent's rubbish. You know them ones, like, it makes me feel like, you're whack,
Tupac was more of a character than Biggie. That's why we liked him more than Biggie.
Rap it English.
That's why we fight for him more. But Biggie was a better rapper by far, fam. It's not even comparison, really. And then rap-wise, that's what I think. That's what I think. Because when you actually check it, you listen to cadence and all of that stuff and on the different tunes.
Yeah, Biggie was more lyrical, but I think... they equally both had like a message. Get me?
No,
Biggie's
I don't think Biggie had a message. Biggie was just crazy at bars. Tupac had a message.
Yeah, Tupac had a message.
Definitely.
But Biggie was just, that's what I'm saying. He was just,
that's true.
Biggie was just real nice with it, bruv.
But I think, I hear
Biggie
what you're
was
saying.
Some fuckeries.
He definitely was.
Fuck him in the ass, throw him over the bridge, and all that shit.
Robbing the preacher and all that.
Yeah, he's saying
going in his pockets.
He was the first
He's
Eminem.
saying some horrorcore shit.
He was the first Eminem. Like Eminem
horrorcore.
took a lot of his structure of like his craziness. Mama kill you and all this, killing everybody, his family. Dr. Dre's dead. He's locked in the basement.
Yeah, no, Biggie was on crud as well, but Pac was as well. Pac was on crud in real life. You know what I mean? Pac shot feds and shit. Just what I'm saying.
Pac also went to drama school and was in Hollywood before. You know what I'm saying? So
I hear that.
We tried to paint his picture, but he was a very good poet and understood a lot of you know what I mean? Like books and so that we always highlight the bullshit.
Yeah, a lot of them did though. A lot of them did, man. What's his name? Prodigy. He was in ballet school.
Yeah,
I heard about that still.
You know what I'm saying? So.
But fuck it. I don't care. I'm just like, music's good music, innit?
That's what
it's about.
We've all done what we've had to do at the time, innit? So for whatever reason, they thought this is the best move for me at this age, innit? So
it's just what we highlight.
Like,
I think over the years, he was the bad man.
I've definitely taken.
We buy into lyrics.
I've definitely taken a couple L's, and God forbid that man is sitting around the table talking about them, like how we are. Hey, bro, I feel away.
No, because we buy into lyrics so much, and it's like we get sidetracked thinking, nah, man, he's a bad man. He's this. But really, like. It's more about being human, isn't it? It's more about being everyone like, you know what I'm saying? They make the story sound so like up here, but when your life is really just normal, innit? Like you're actually in the real world going through things, so you like look up to them, think I want my life to be like them. But if you got to speak to them, they would say, yeah, my life's
okay. You know like what? Yours. That's why I like Pac though, because I definitely felt like even with Jay-Z as well, I got a well-rounded picture of what it was like to be this gentleman. I was like, wow, okay, Jay-Z's got tunes like Regrets, like on an album of him just being bare like confident. He's got a tune Regrets. It's just like, wow, oh shit, this is the other side of it. Do you know what I'm saying? And Pac had plenty of those tunes as well. Biggie, he's got them as well. Definitely. But even still, it's like I hear what you're saying about he's just the rap level was just up here. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like I get it, but
the message, like different people have messages. Sometimes you go to different people for messages, and sometimes you go for different people for vibes. You know what I mean?
It's true.
Like I feel like Biggie was the first one to merge the R&B and hip hop. You know, like we had that One More Chance.
That's down to Diddy though.
No, it's down to Diddy. But I'm saying the person, what we were just hearing, we didn't know who was behind it. You know what I mean? And then he had all of them like One More Chance and all them kind of tunes, and they still get played in a
Love it
certain...
when you call me Big Pop.
I say, yeah.
Hey.
So those tunes still get played on some like Summertime on the same level as Will Smith Summertime.
Mix it into Ashanti Foolish.
Yeah, there you go. I'm saying. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So they...
But Pac got those tunes as well. You know what I mean? I'm always going to take it back. Pac though.
Which tunes Pac got like that?
Do for Love. We literally just talk about.
Do for Love. I ain't
California Love.
I ain't mad at
you.
California Love, cool.
I ain't mad at you.
But
even you know, I started playing when I DJ. I play.
That's depressing.
I come around.
What's it called?
Yeah, definitely.
I start playing like a dance banger, like.
But they're not on the level. They're not on the level of Biggie's. One More Chances.
What are you talking about, man?
You know what? I hear what you're saying.
Oh, what are you talking about, man?
It's not
Temptation.
Them tunes are classic. That is word for word.
Go on,
Changes.
I know you've been searching
but they're
for
depressing
some.
tunes, fam.
No changes. Wake up in the morning, should I blast myself?
Exactly.
Last worth living, should I ask myself? Come on, Kazi. Don't do that.
You said the lyrics backwards as well, so you don't even...
If it comes on, I'm with it. All the way through.
But it's still miserable music, bruv.
Nah, it's not miserable.
Let's not keep talking about these up too long, but it's miserable music, bruv.
I'll die on this hill, you know.
Come on, cuz. That's what happens with these
Pac was
debates,
miserable and Biggie wasn't. That's what I'm just saying. Like, there's certain things as well.
Biggie was miserable, bruv. You not heard Suicidal Thoughts?
No, I ain't.
That's what I'm saying.
I heard a party and bullshit and party.
Suicidal
He's talking about robbing, what's it
rough,
called, man?
boy.
He's talking about robbing the priest and all
Hey,
that.
Suicidal Thoughts, he starts to... When I die, I want to go to hell.
That's what I'm saying.
Fuck it, I ain't no piece of shit. Ain't hard to fucking tell. That's
Black-
how he starts
on a
the
black
tune,
hoodie,
bruv. Big is definitely depressed as well.
Not 100%, but I'm saying... I tried to ask you lot for the tunes that Tupac would play. We would play in the club, and you lot are telling me changes. You're
I
telling
didn't
me
say
Do
changes.
for Love.
I didn't say changes.
You said Do for Love.
No. Do for Love's hard. Temptations. Hail Mary, throw that in there. Fuck it. Yeah.
Miserable tunes.
Temptations a bit greasy though. Still that much stuff.
Picture Me Rolling. Come on, stop it, man.
Miserable
Please,
tune.
Man. What?
Yeah, Picture Me Rolling. It's like I ain't there yet. Like
Pain. Let's play Pain now. Fuck it.
See,
let's play Pain
again. You know what I mean?
Let's play Pain now. They never take me alive.
Yeah, again.
How with my 4-5? That tune's
so
hard.
Pain.
And that tune there, yeah. I remember I couldn't even get that tune.
Though. The beat.
Well,
cuz
that's the tune that playing TOPBOY when the worst thing ever happens.
Let's move on.
Yeah.
Alright, cuz. So let's. Because we've been doing all of this talking, yeah, and there's people that know you, so they're watching this, but there's new people, yeah, there's people that's new, that's like, who's this? You know them ones, so let's give them something that I can put in the description, like one of your, well, when I say earliest footage, I mean like a beat that you made for someone, do you know what I'm saying? That made you know, like, this is more than me just making beats for myself, and someone else has taken this. Do you get that?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess I would probably say the stuff I was doing with Doc Brown in like 2003. That
Doc
shit
Brown,
there.
is there like there's stuff on the YouTube that we can get?
Yeah, definitely.
Give me a name, like.
Shit, man. Let me just have a Google real quick.
Man, do your thing, man. Doc Brown, yeah. Someone like educate me on Doc Brown.
Doc Brown he's also a comedian, isn't it?
Yeah,
and he's one of the biggest actor. He's one of the biggest comedians in the country.
Yeah, man. Definitely.
But he was a rapper as well. Big, like he did his thing in the rap thing, and he's got a brother that's a rapper as well. I think Luke Skies, isn't it?
Yeah, Luke Skies. That's my boy as well, man. Both of them. So I did their tune. Never Coming Down with. Wait, I think that was Doc Brown as well. Doc Brown and Dr. Syntax and Ed Skrein, who's an actor now as well. Proper sick actor and shit. Yeah. And I was working with Big Brothers. You remember Big Brothers?
This is big.
Yeah, them. I was working with them when I was like 16 and shit, which is at the time a fucking big deal, innit? So
it was.
And I was getting paid to make beats for them when they were signed to Sony. So I was like 16, 17, rolling around with grands, cuz. I was like, whoa, oh shit, I never even made money off music before. You get all of that. So that was some of the early ones that was kind of like a catalyst for me to like make P's off of tunes, innit?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Alright. So cuz is there any, well there must be loads, man. Can you give us like a few mixtapes that you feature on, whether that's like
sheesh,
I know, whether that's like you even just put like rapping because you say that you've done that.
Asking artists rather than mixtapes.
Artists, okay, so artists you've worked with.
Yeah, because if you think about artists that he's worked with, he's on a lot of their mixtapes, so it's like
he might not even remember
their mixtapes.
Yeah,
and then remember them.
Oh wait, I might have a list actually.
What on the discography?
Nah, just on my notes and that, because I always just be like, forget and shit.
Yeah, that works too.
Yeah,
okay, so like a list of, you know the ones.
Oh wait,
people you've worked with. You know them ones.
Okay, so I'll just go through this list here. I have production credits with Wretch 32, Skepta, Shaka, Cash, SNE, Youngstef, Inch, Busta Rhymes, Kais, Pagey Cakey, Gets, Krypton Conan, Cass is Dead, Ard Ads, Low Key, Doc Brown, Rodney P, Black Twang, and Ty. Rest in peace.
H and Tizzy as well.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, with Propane.
Yeah, Propane. Yeah.
He's done a single. He's done what?
Yeah. Wiley as well.
Yeah.
Wiley.
Wiley, right. Trust me, this guy's.
Yeah, I've done my thing still. I got kind of lucky, man. Gigs. I can add Gigs to the list as well. Kais. Yeah, man.
I see you brought up something the other day about, you see the song that was played in Top Boy.
Yeah.
You said that you produced it or something, innit? Or something.
Yeah, I did, man. With Jay and Gigs. So yeah, they produced the tune, and luckily
it was both of them on the tune.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Yeah, so
They put in the Top Boy.
When was that?
When Top Boy come out, so 16th or whatever. So it's in the scene with Asher D driving around.
Produced it recently?
I produced it in October, I think, September or something like that.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like an old track that they took. It's
new thing. Yeah. So I gassed off that because I never had Gigs voice one of my tunes yet, and like for him to do a tune with Jay as well. Jay is hard, so yeah, I was quite gassed for that. Still,
that's big, man.
Yeah, man. Luck though, like I was saying to Mac, innit? I was like, right, I ain't really sourcing these things out. They're just kind of happening. So.
Definitely.
It's like, right, before I was like chasing it.
That's why man's on the golden era, fam, because man's been there from then.
Yeah.
And that means that, like, oh shit, he's still here. Definitely. He's credible. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know about that, boy. I don't think I'm credible. I just, like I said, I'm lucky, bro.
We don't need to speak to him. We don't need to speak to him. We can go and check his work.
One of the best we got in the country.
We go and check his work and see that, oh no, shit. And then, like you said before, I don't know if you said it on the pod or off camera, you said sometimes before you even work with people, you have to check about 3-4 people before you even go in to the same room with them. You understand? Definitely. Because you've already worked with a lot of people.
Yeah, for sure. I think sometimes you have a sixth sense though. Like, I think you already know. Right. Or you can even maybe prophesize the kind of problems you might potentially have with a person. Like, right. Just not even like there's something wrong with them, but it's like, right, these are issues that I'm like, I don't really like that.
Little red flags or whatever.
It's just like, I'm not the type of person to be like, oh, let me try and we'll fix it, bro. It's like, you fix it off your own hand, innit?
For like, all of that reason is why you will have like someone to speak on your behalf. Like nowadays, if you just started making beats now, you have to speak up. Oh no, do this. You have to put it on YouTube and let everyone know. See, when you've done it, it's like, oh no, people are sorting out for that type of beat. Someone that's credible. So
definitely.
You remember
that's why these things will happen to you.
Logic was on it a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, sick.
And like I say, Nutty was another kind of person that would affiliate with the People's Army at one point, right? So like there was, like, if you think about how much people was producing for, even just that camp there at that time was a lot.
I'll never forget one time we had a session. I can't remember what it was. Like Old Kent Road. They had a studio in there, like southeast, innit? You know? I went down once, man, and there was just so many people in the studio. I'd never seen nothing like it. I think on some sort of subconscious level, it inspired the Team Bakery thing I was trying to do. I was like, rah.
Was it the day we filmed the video?
Yeah, it must have been, because we made a tune that day as well.
Yeah. And we came out, you was in the video, and the girls chased you. You remember?
Yeah.
You remember that?
What's the name of that track?
Oh my gosh, it's People's Army. Just put UK Overstood People's Army. I can't remember what
shit was crazy. There's so many people, so many sick MCs.
I'll see if I can find
proper sick MCs, bro.
I'll see if I can find it.
I was like, bro, I need to do. I've actually, to be honest with you, I've thought about trying to get the Team Bakery thing popping again, man. Because I'm just like,
explain to them, please, because you know you're going on that everyone understands.
Oh yeah, for real. I know. Sorry, I forget. Sorry, forget we're filming.
Forget
Team
about
Bakery.
the people at home. I don't know. I was just about to nod like.
You know what? The most members we had, it was Cash Cobain, Il Hayes, Mimi Storm, Paris One, Superville Wordplay,
What?
Raw Smiles,
Raw Smiles as well.
Yeah, Raw Smiles. Who else? Del R, Clencher.
Yeah.
Who else? Like some Sing Mahoon, I'd say as well. Even though like he didn't catch the second wave, but yeah, I don't know. That was basically.
And what was that? That was a music collective, yeah.
Yeah, basically, we did like a mixtape.
The studio's called The Bakery.
Bunch of videos.
Let me help out a piece. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Oh yeah, I didn't even explain that next door.
Just said bare names.
Nutty
I didn't explain that.
Nutty calls his studio The Bakery.
The Bakery, yeah.
Yeah. So like, you know what I mean? Everyone used to just call it The Bakery, and well, I don't even think it's not be called the studio anymore. You know what I mean? It's
The Bakery.
The Bakery. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
So he's made off of The Bakery. He's made Team Bakery, and then he's got a lot of the. He works with so many artists that he was able to do a little filter or whatever ones that he wanted to put in his thing.
Yeah.
Go on, continue from there. Just so.
Yeah, basically that, and then we did a whole mixtape, just a couple videos that Jay and Mac definitely gave their talents to and shit, made them epic, bro. Like I love the Bricks video, man.
Yeah,
that one there is cold, and the Backstreet Freestyle, like
the Backseat Freestyle. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, the Backseat Freestyle. Yeah, that one there.
I'll put a link.
Crazy, bro. It's crazy. And like, even the Reprobate, I love that video as well. Django, that one there is crazy, bro. I don't know how you got that bar, and like that was like beautiful, bro. Yeah, so all of that, the Team Bakery thing. But you know, I think it was all right, so there's some very different sort of characters in one place, and like people I've known for years, but we've worked with in like different capacities and shit. And I just think, like, these people are a bit different. Like maybe not everyone's gonna get along or whatever. And then we could just tell it's like, this person is not really as on it as me and these other people are or whatever. So
I feel like crews I'm not the type. Period.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, like even the ones that are successful. I haven't like. There's very few crews that have just stayed together all the way through. Groups, crews.
I think it's the amount of members, because Redman, Method Man, they're probably gonna drop another album this year.
But they've had space to
you know what I'm saying?
To not do it.
But because there's only two of them, and they only have their own careers.
No, but when they're not making music together, that might be the period. But we just don't know.
That's what I'm saying. That period that you don't see them together, that might be the period.
It's when there's three people.
You just need space.
It's when there's three people, and you might see one on his own. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Take that or something. You might see Robbie on his own.
I think Locks is probably the most consistent group, but I think it's because obviously some of them are related, innit? But I feel like Locks have never not been together, and even in interviews they're like, we talk every day, man.
But you know, like Sheik has got no way as much work as Styles. Styles got no way as much work as Jada, and even that Versus showed that it was kind of Jada.
Jada show. It was the Jada show,
no,
bro.
But man,
he buried them, bro.
He buried everybody.
No, but man, seen performances when Styles has taken the lead.
I hear you, cuz, but I'm not being funny.
And I only watched. I
love Styles. I love Styles
because he said it. I went and watched like other things to see, is he telling the truth? Does my man do that all the time?
I think Styles has got more hits than Jadakiss, you know.
Like they all three of them collectively apparently all know all of the lyrics.
Yes, they
do. Yeah, definitely.
So if you just might like be a bit like the weather, I can just rap your team.
No, it wasn't about that. I don't want to hear about the days where Styles. I'm saying she's like Jadakiss, cuz. You understand?
Yeah,
like, I love Styles.
He's the leader. You can
I love
it.
Styles.
I think Jadakiss is definitely the best rapper MC, but I think Styles has got more hits. Like Styles has got more
street hits.
I think he does. You know,
I think
he does still.
More street.
He's got the Get High. That tune there. Wow.
Jada's got
he's got the Mariah Carey rhythm, which slaps, and we go make it, but Styles is on that, so I don't count it.
He's got
it's Jadakiss tune, but Styles is half of the tune as well.
I'm saying Jadakiss is Neptune's period. Yeah. Then Jadakiss is period with The Rock. Yeah. Then Jadakiss is like period with Bad Boy. Jadakiss was always.
Wait. I got one that crushes all of Jada's singles. Yeah. Let me see if I can play it, bro.
But you know what? One strong one for Styles P is Locked Up.
Styles
P bust Akon.
Definitely.
To me, because at the time,
Nah, man, Akon was
let me show you my theory.
But that was the first tune that made the streets fuck with him.
Thank you.
Definitely.
You reckon?
Let me give you my... Bro,
100%.
them days there, we was listening to D-Block mixtapes heavy. Yeah. Everybody was. This was Kiss Your Game goodbye times, yeah? You know, like, wherever, like, we were listening to D Block heavy, bruv. And then we just thought, who's this? How we heard?
Nah, Jada's got tunes actually still. The New York.
Yeah,
New York, that's hard. New York, I forgot about. Jada's got those iconic verses, but Styles, I can't play it. Just Locked Up, yeah. Styles, Noriega, Come Through. That tune there, you know that one. Banger.
But Locked Up is more of an argument for him because Locked Up, that came out on the D Block mixtapes. Yeah. Like, we never got that single. That Locked Up, They Won't Let Me Out. Yeah. And it was this guy, it was like, who's this country kind of hood singer? Steady trying to find a motive. He sounded cold on the thing, you know what I'm saying?
He was then.
No, we didn't, bro.
I can't tell you. Are you sure?
We never knew who Akon was before that.
You lots tell me, man. I swear, you lots in the comments and tell me, man. I feel like we knew who Akon was.
We didn't, man. We didn't.
So what? He never had no other tunes before Locked Up.
What tune? Unless you can tell me the tune, bro. Locked Up was Akon's first tune.
That's what I was saying. That's when the streets got onto him.
The streets got onto him, and the street. Yeah. Even the big labels, they'll tell you they need urban artists to start their whole label. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
big up Akon though.
Yeah, and look what Akon is now. But one thing I say, Akon has done with things with Styles back over times. Like like he knows, innit? You know that one's there. He does him Styles deep inside himself. He knows this. Guy,
you know, other Styles tune I love. It's not a single, but you know, Daddy Get That Cash off the first album. It's commercial, but it's a hard tune still. Daddy gonna get that cash. I'm going to get that tune there. You know, the stuff he's saying on that, the bars. When you listen to it now, you're like, whoa, man's dropping gems and game.
Don't get this is one of my favorite. He's one of the kind of people you play in the dark, bun a zoo, have a drink.
Walk around the block.
The door, them tunes there. You know what I mean? Yeah. And Ghost P.
Yeah.
You know? Oh, them kind of jazzy.
You know what? That whole era for Rough Riders, they were my favorite crew still. Yeah. Because it was DMX, it was Locks, and who else is it? Dragon was hard as well.
Yeah.
Like Swizz Beats, it's like people cuss his beats now, but at the time, Eve as well. Like Swizz Beats were fucking it up, you know. They was fucking up the dance, bruv. Party Up, and then one's there like
time. Everyone's had their era and time.
What's my motherfucking name? Jigga.
And then Juvenile Dragon. Me my niggas go lick shots.
Even
that tune's hard.
Drop. Open up shop. What ships you don't play that? You know what I mean?
Classic, bro.
Even when you watch the documentary, the DMX documentary, it was like people tried to say that beat was whack and that. DMX just jumped on it. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because you find that there's a lot of beats. Remember that man used to get the instrumentals.
Yeah. Some beats you gotta have a certain way about it.
Have the whole instrumentals and then the tunes you have to just rap how they rapped.
Yeah,
the track sound shit.
Yeah,
you have to do their chorus.
I definitely think there's an element of now taking an older rhythm, doing a new thing on it.
Yeah, that's what's happening.
Who wrote that? What's it? Yeah. Stunt 101, and then what was it again? One More Chance. Who was it that did it? The new one.
There's better than
was it Scraps?
Yeah,
it's not new. It's older.
Scraps
in the 90s baby.
Yeah.
Scraps 90s.
People comparing it,
bro. The fact
I'm like, yo, he did his thing on that. Still,
mixtape, was a mixtape. It's old as well, but it's such a classic mixtape. Yeah,
you can just see what era he's from. That's all.
Yeah, no, but it's
what he was listening.
They've taken it out of mixtape realm. That project.
Yeah,
because before it was just a mixtape. He just the 80s babies. You know how everyone's got a little
concept.
80s one or a little 90s.
It's like a little concept to just roll with, isn't it? But it's like no, my man took all the beats. He just did what 50 Cent did before.
Yeah, definitely.
It's just the same thing.
Yeah, for sure.
All of the best beats of that time.
That project is like an official project now.
Yeah.
So I don't know, maybe like the people behind
it's like when Giggs did the Walk in the Park.
Rolling in the Beamer.
When Giggs is Walk in the Park, that's become a project now.
Yeah.
Even with the Dr. Dre beat, which is not, it was a mixtape tune. That's on streaming services now.
Yeah. So it's still, it's all official.
These are all classic shits, man. You can't deny them, man.
Can we get a lighter, please, bro?
We're at a place where we can enjoy music a bit more again. Yeah. I think like that whole pandemic and that, I feel like it was a reset.
Yeah, like I said, it's microwave music, so it makes you draw back for what you know and love.
I was going to say this before, but I thought I'd save it for the show because I'd rather not repeat myself, But I think it's up to us as artists and creators, to make shit and it's not microwave music. You feel me? True. You put a bit more effort into the thing, the quality is gonna go up, and it will have more of a lasting effect rather than like content.
Yeah.
Like make the art that you want to make and don't fucking settle. Yeah. Be obsessive if you have to be. Be an arsehole in the studio until you get what you want, your vision. Let people trust you in it. Because otherwise you're just gonna do stuff as like, this will do. You're in your mind, you're like, no, I've got this vision of it. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's up to us,
and
bro.
I feel like man have to spend some more time on it. Like instead of like, I've done it, okay. Like, where's your next tune? Where's your next this time? Hold on, fam. I've got like a whole mixtape or a whole album, let's say. Because when we get caught in this word mixtape, forget that. Album, they're all albums. Yeah, I've got another 15 tracks. I'm going to do a video from one of those. And just because that's come out then, doesn't mean that 6 months later, I can't draw for a video.
Definitely, man. 100%. There's no rules.
100%.
No rules.
That's how we did it before. That's why we respect some of the mixtapes and some of the whatevers that came out then. Yeah. And plus the fact that we got a physical copy of it, so we could actually like I said, look at the shit and like see the names of the tracks. Now I don't know the names of the tracks. I listen to your mixtape once or whatever it is, and I think, oh yeah, that's good. And that tune still doesn't even make it into my playlist, fam. So then that project just goes in the air. And then guess what?
There's another 20,000 projects
everyone
that day
else is
as
doing
well.
it, and then I'm looking to bring out music myself. But I treat other music like that.
Yeah. That's what.
What are they gonna do with my shit?
Yeah, for real.
Look how. That's why I say it's like a microwave mindset. We're fucking all caught on it, thinking, oh yeah, where's the next thing? And like, there's 20 other rappers and 20 other people doing music with glossy shit on the videos to make you just be like, yeah, watch that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying, cuz? It's
definitely. For sure.
So man have to kind of like just change the rules and say like, I don't care about what everyone else is doing.
You have to get their
just get your people to gather around and just stick with you.
No, yeah, but doing it your way and how like you're saying and like we were saying, doing it your way and with your rules and people that like what you're doing, joining you and X, Y, and Z and just flowing with those people. Yeah, that is so much better for your mental health as well.
Yeah,
that's because a lot of people
so
don't realize
just chasing a carrot.
How much this shit is not good for it will become not good for your health. That's
definitely.
You got to mention.
Obsessive, innit?
You know what I mean? Yeah,
chasing like a carrot that you can like what they put on horses.
Yeah, donkeys and that.
Yeah, they've got you chasing it. You're never gonna get it. Fam.
Never gonna get it.
Just always.
And you're always trying to be this character to please people. Like
definitely,
you're not even trying to be a human. You're trying to be.
This is why I've never really listened to what people do. I try not to be that influence in it because most people, they're not really on making a whole bunch of different genres at once, and rock, dubstep, rap as well, to a high level, like making sure that you can do it where it could get released, innit, you know. So, and I think because I've shut people out and just been like, no one's really doing this, but fuck it, I want to do it, innit. So, yeah.
Just don't listen to opinions as well, innit?
Yeah.
Just do what you're doing, innit?
Because it takes you away from your creative, innit? When your creative starts becoming replicating, that's when you start, but that's not what you did it for.
Yeah, for
replicating sure. And like trying to appease people.
You know?
Yeah.
You do what you want to do, then it's like, if you like it, you like it. You know what barriers to, innit?
Yeah.
You to know that this is a rock beat, this is a rap beat. You know what I mean? You know the levels and the quality it should be at.
Exactly.
Put it out there.
You know?
Because the way I see it, it's like, Denzel, he don't just do action films. He does a little drama, thriller, a horror film. You know what I'm saying? He'll do the big boy action film as well. Like he'll mix it up. So why wouldn't an artist or producer? You know?
So true.
Yeah. Alright. So let's take it back to that part of the show. You know, like before it offends people at home. You know, all the people that's going to write all the comments on my Instagram posts and shit when I put it out, the snippets, Neymar and all them, man, they're just taking offence and shit. Okay, yeah, would never happen, but here it would. Do you get me?
Yeah.
It would here. So this is the discussion that we're going to have, yeah?
Hunterverse.
And it's all discussions. It's just all opinions, you know? It's not, in the Hunterverse, yeah? There's the metaverse and there's the Hunterverse.
Hey, love that.
That's what I'm saying. So down here, I put 2 artists, yeah, or 2 collectives or 2 whatevers, and I asked the guest their opinion on, like, if you went to a versus, for instance, and these 2 artists was there on stage, tune for tune, and they did 2 tunes, 10 tunes each, yeah?
Yeah.
The tracks that you expect to hear, not the track that, like, when they first started.
Yeah.
You might not know about that history. You might know about the tunes that you want to hear. So 10 from them and 10 from these collectives, yeah? So I'm going to put two collectives, in fact, yeah, that I think you should know. Yeah?
Okay.
So let's start with the UK, yeah?
Yeah.
So I'm going to say, on one side of the stage, Mud Fam, and on the other side of the stage, the People's Army.
Oh, it's like that.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
It's one of them ones.
That's a good one. That's a very good
You know what? Yeah. So.
And there's like a lot of history, you know, like
No,
these
that's a
guys
very
have been
good
here.
one. That's
Both
a
of
very
them
good
have been
one.
around
Yeah.
for a long time.
Yeah.
And you've worked with both of them as well.
They
That's
both
true
got
still.
mad, numerous amount of members.
Yeah. That's so difficult, man, because it's like
Who was here first? I think the Mud Fam was, isn't it?
Mud Fam. That's what I heard about first. Still, I think like
They got like an album in '97.
Where,
The
you
Mud
see me?
Files.
Why do I always start taking it? Where's the venue? I'm about to ask. Where's the venue of
it
this?
depends who's there as
Yeah,
well.
that's what I'm saying.
Bloody hell,
It depends
real
who's
deal.
there.
Still real.
Deal real.
Deal real. Huh?
I honestly, I
Deal
think if it
Real.
was at Deal Real, then People's Army would probably take it. I
No,
think
but
they would
that's-
take it for that
that's-
environment.
Yeah, but that's not.
But
that's the people
but
in the crowd.
if you went
I'm
to
talking
jump
about-
off
I'm
or
talking about
something,
you.
then Mud Fam would probably take it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
because
so I'm talking about you.
When you say People's Army, yeah, who are we talking about?
we're talking about obviously Low Key, Logic. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Big Cakes, Ben.
Yeah,
You know,
Yeah, gone.
um,
English Frank.
Carla, English Frank.
yeah,
Amy True,
Yeah, Amy True.
yeah.
Dead Prez.
Yeah,
There's a lot of them. Like, yeah, that's one of them. Like, I went and did research. I don't want to sound
Yeah.
like
Not the group Ted Press.
No, there was a play.
Okay.
Like there was. No, actually, sorry. That's where they got their name. They kind of. When we spoke to Logic earlier,
Yeah.
he said that's where he adopted the name
Yes,
from.
there you go.
They kind of sorry, take that
Yeah.
back before they crucify me.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. You know what I'm
yeah, it's a
saying?
tough
Saying
one
you
still.
there,
I
kid.
definitely think
Thank you,
because
thank you.
because of Skinny Man, yeah,
I
like
was
Mud
just gonna
Fam,
say, yeah.
they just have an advantage, bro.
I was
Like,
gonna say, Skinny Man.
like Council of State of Mind is one of my favorite albums. Like, fuck just UK rap, like,
Yeah.
like music, like overall, innit?
Yeah, yeah.
So, and Loki's got those albums as well for me.
That's what
So
I'm saying.
it's hard.
They got 10.
You get me?
10 tracks.
It's a hard
So it's
one.
all of them albums that Loki's gonna bring. All of them albums that Logic's gonna bring.
Yeah.
Let's not forget
Yeah. Big
Cakes,
Cakes, bruv. Like, Big Cakes is hard,
Frank,
cuz.
and
Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Big Ben, yeah.
and then they got stuff collective. They've done stuff
Yeah.
collectively. Mud Fam, they're gonna be bringing stuff like My Life. Yeah, that's got Tibbs, Skinny Man, Sincere. That I didn't even know. I didn't even know he was in Mud Fam. Sincere, his name was Little D.
yeah, I remember that. He's got a tune, Listen
know
to
it's in
Me.
Mud Fam.
Listen
in Mud
to
Fam.
me.
I didn't know that.
If you were wise, you
you
listen
know, Big
to
Ben
me.
and them
All
was
my
in Mud Fam as well.
hustlers.
That's the thing, it's a
Big
to
Ben
me.
was in
Nah,
both of
Little
them.
D, bro.
It was like, I've seen him on stuff with both of them.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
like I'm saying, the 10 tracks that you would, expect to hear, you're gonna probably think, oh yeah, Council of State of Mind, innit?
Yeah.
You're gonna want to hear
That's
that,
it.
innit? Like,
But
there's loads of other
that's
songs.
what I'm
There's
gonna
Camden-
do, yeah.
Camden Wild
That
Life.
tune's hard, bruv. Why?
Do you know what me? Yeah, go on. You got to answer the question first.
Gone.
I'm just saying that, you know what? I don't know if I could give you 10 tracks straight back to back, but I just know, like, the Council of State of Mind, there's so many bangers off of there, bruv. It's like, it is hard to compete with that classic shit.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to say, yeah. A harder one for me to compare would probably be like Mud Fam and Terra Firma.
Okay,
Like
that's
Kalashnikov,
yeah.
Kaiser, Scribbler.
Yeah.
I think at one point Labyrinth was in the crew as well.
Yeah.
Like, I think Labyrinth he's part of them. So
Oh.
in terms of like bangers, yeah,
Yeah.
that would be harder for me to judge, I think, still. So like,
So I'm break it down then.
yeah, so obviously for
And
Mud
so you're
Fam,
saying, so you see, Mud Fam, People's
Yeah.
Army. You're saying Mud Fam.
okay, yeah,
That's what you're saying.
yeah, I guess I would say that
You're
still.
saying Mud Fam, yeah?
Yeah.
So the people at home can debate that, We just
Yeah.
give them that, yeah? So you lot debate that because I know there's a lot of people that are watching from both sides
Yeah.
that will have safe, innit? I don't know.
Yeah.
Me, personally, I don't know. I know that, like, they both got hits. They both got stuff that I've listened to over the years.
Yeah.
And I probably might edge towards Skinny Man because I know more of the names of the songs.
But then
Yeah.
that's the fight.
Even
that's
Mongo
bias.
as well. Mongo's got some bangers, bro.
They got a
like,
tune called
even
Camden
more
Wildlife
recently, like
and
some of
Itchy
Mongo's
City.
stuff is mad. Like,
That's I think that's Mongo
You know,
and Skinny Man.
and obviously they
Itchy
got
City.
Chester P,
Chester
Task
P.
Force, like all of that. It's like
Okay,
Like
so
I grew up on the music from the corner shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like
So let's
that's
put
me,
them
bro.
two. Let's put
like
Terra
Farmer,
Firma.
Chester,
Yeah, let's put Terra Firma and Mudfam.
I don't know, man. Oof.
You just said it.
Why have I done this? Why have I done this, man?
You just said it, bro.
I know. Why have I done this? I regret it. Forfeit,
the saga, innit?
Forfeit, innit? Like, forfeit, bro.
I know.
I said, you know,
what? Kaiser's one of my favourite rappers as well. Yeah. Kaiser's one of the best rappers.
You got to talk about what Kaiser's talking about because it's confusing sometimes.
Yeah, Kaiser from Terra Firma. Yeah, Kaiser with an A, basically.
Yeah. You see what it is?
Okay, so there's Kaiser.
For the first one, I would have said like the same thing you lot saying. You see that if it's the verses.
Yeah, but I'm just thinking of Murder.
No, I'll say you see the first
that
one.
Wins
you said
2 rounds.
You see Mudfam and People's Army, yeah.
But then again, if you put it up with Council of State of Mind on the same back-to-back track, then it's like, nah, it's just...
Nah, Skinny's got tunes, bro.
The Skinny's got
Smoking Ban, that tune's hard.
But you know what it is? Like I said to you, you know when you're putting teams against teams, you're putting against teams.
It's hard, bro. It's not it's the whole like discography of that crew.
Yeah.
Like so whoever's there.
Like Council of State of Mind definitely is gonna. But I say that's why I said the crowd. You know, like probably if the crowd was. You know, like if where would we be? That's why I said like if it was in Leeds and the outside places, Skinny Man's winning hands down.
No. It doesn't matter where we are. I'm talking about you.
No, and I hear you.
Wherever you are, you're the person to judge it.
Me, if it was me, like I say to you, for me it has to be. I only know Skinny Man's tunes. Like I know them other people got tunes. I've even filmed videos.
I know Mongo stuff, and I know like some of Nova stuff as well.
Yeah, so, but I feel like that even like Council of State of Mind album.
Well, you know what? I wrote down some names of the People's Army, and obviously I didn't know we was gonna switch it to Terra Firma.
I should have said.
No, I don't think even though you're not switching, I just put you through the question.
Even if I gave some of the names of the songs, if you know more stuff from Mudfam, then you was always gonna say.
I do.
Yeah.
Do you get it?
I do still.
But at the same time,
People's Army got a lot of shit, bro. They got bare tunes.
You know what? But People's Army's not a group. This is the thing.
No, they're not a group.
And Mudfam is.
And so is Terra Firma.
But they both equally have a lot of people in.
No, but People's Army's got an army. Yeah, like,
that's why they call that, boy. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I know. Logic said it. Like, if you're gonna fly the same flag as us, then you're part of it.
That's why I said it's hard to say.
Fly over there because that's what the People's Army is, isn't it?
Alright, cool. That's why I said it's a bit hard to do that one there because as much as I think it's a great comparison in terms of the people, the type of
influence
rap they do,
as well.
Yeah, but it's just like when it comes to tunes, now you're having to go around to what's Logic's tunes, what's Loki's tunes,
he's got loads.
What's Big Cake's tunes? Big Cake's alone's got some bangers,
bruv. But that's what I'm saying. All individually, like they've got like Loki's got tunes that just like right here, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, because
so Skinny, so is Mongo, so is Nova,
Loki.
But you know the reason why I think you see with that question when it comes to Terra,
Loki, Black the Ripper.
Black the Ripper's People's Army as well.
Oh wait,
no, but I've seen him.
You talking about
there's
Abomination Part 2?
I can't remember the name of the song.
But you know what? You see that when it comes,
I might produce that one actually.
Did you produce that? Yeah,
I think so.
The Terra Firma one, you see Terra Firma. One thing I could say is that Kalashnikov,
this is who it was. I saw it was a Carla.
Murder did a lot for the thing. Did a lot for the whole UK rap scene. Yeah, just that tune alone. His album, what was the album?
Sagas of Kalashnikov.
Was that album the first album?
Yeah, the first album. Oh,
so,
shit, again.
So good. Yeah, that was the first album.
Yeah.
Did you produce anything on that?
No. I only produced for Clash like the last album he dropped, innit?
Okay. That album was classic.
How many albums has Kalashnikov got?
I think he's got like 5.
So with the album
Focus Mode,
and
Sagas,
the Terra Firma album,
the Terra Firma album is like War.
Clash's
that
first
tune
album,
there,
the Terra Firma album together.
War's crazy.
I don't think no one UK around that even Skinny Man them can't come against that.
Yeah, like
real talk.
Paradise, that tune. Yeah, you know, like Paradise is hard. Before you die, my friend. That tune.
Okay,
Jan Crowville. That tune. That album to me is a classic, bruv. Like I put it with Reasonable Doubt like that. Like 100%. Son and Liar, Black Rose, like Our Time. Bruv, that album's a classic, bruv.
Yeah.
Like that album it's levels, bruv. Like 100%. The skits in between, his flow, like the choruses, it's just everything you need from a rap album. Like I don't know, like his subject is so varied. It's like it's mystical and road. but it's sick. Like the style is sick as well.
So
like he brings in a yard influence and
so
shit.
What are you
like,
saying then? So you saying Mud Fam, Terra Firma?
Yeah, I mean, like
you just said Terra Firma.
Terra Firma, bro. You know what I'm saying? But never to take away from Mud Fam at all.
It's all opinions and it's all love.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? It's not
I rate all of them,
no
man.
one.
They've all influenced me and shit, innit?
The fact that we're still speaking about them means something.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like that we even.
You know who else as well? Just like honourable mention thing, but Chung Fam. Chung Fam were hard, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
Right,
they were hard, like from that.
Yeah.
They got that tune and all
They got
that.
them like
they
vibe, like hood
like,
tunes, like
big tunes.
yeah.
They had that moment. If anything, Channel U.
They got a tune called Fall Back.
Yeah.
Fall Back.
Yeah.
I can't tell you the lyrics, but Fall Back. I remember that tune where they had bare bikes and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, they had bare tunes, cuz. Yeah. Chung Fam, shout out.
There's
Chung
some
Fam.
sick rap
I'm gonna try and get
bruv.
some of them on there.
That's what I miss, bro. Like them UK rap groups like SN1. You know what I'm saying? It's just like the rap group. Like we don't really get that now. Like people
No,
do
you
little
get that
collab.
now. It's in drill.
Yeah, that's true.
You
That's
have to
true.
watch it in drill, and it's just maybe the music. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not rap. So we're
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
But they're doing the same thing.
The only other thing I can think of is like High Focus. Like that's like they're like a collective. They do tunes together quite often. They like kind of like a crew. But I can't really think of no one else. You know, just like that. Like
yeah,
you know.
Man, like, you know what I'm saying? Man's all older now, and everyone falls out with everyone.
Yeah. For real.
To be doing crews and shit.
That's why I think now, yeah. If I was to join a crew right now, I'd just make sure I learn from all the mistakes and like the stuff I've done wrong and like not talking to people and shit. Because I'm like, yo, I like being in a rap group, you know, I love it. Like being able to be with someone constantly that's as lyrically as good as you can show them bars. It's like, right, you can hear what they're doing. It's like, ooh, I need to write like what we were saying earlier, like. To have that every day, like showing people stuff, like big up monsters, like that's the closest thing I've got at the moment where it's like we show each other what bars we've got, what we're doing, and we say, oh bruv, nah, I need to write now, activate it, like whatever. So yes, I think we need it as rappers. It's competitive, like Jay was saying earlier. It's like rap is competitive. Like things, I need to know, like, raw, these are the levels now. It's not what the amount of views and streams. It's like, what am I thinking when I hear the bars? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, because the people you're rapping with, you hear other people talking of them.
Yeah,
so you know
instant reaction.
Like. So if I'm spitting harder bars than you right now, then they've got to rate me. Do you get me? That's definitely the kind of mentality, and then it makes you both push each other.
Yeah.
Alright, cuz so we've dismissed one of my.
Give me the lighter, bro. I feel like
dismissed one of my verses.
I hate this shit. I hate this, man. I didn't know it was gonna be like this, bro. I hate comparing shit.
Let's take it to the US. Yeah. So we're gonna do one.
This ought to be easy. I don't have to hear about the ramifications.
Nah, man. There's no.
Someone from fucking People's Army's gonna hit me up like, "Nutty, man, what?"
No, but what you said is credible,
bro.
No, but what you said is credible. You had reason. That's why I don't just say, this, and then you say that name and then dismiss it. I put up a claim. This is what I normally do. I put up a claim for the other people to make you not sway.
This is the type of shit, I feel like I need to be in the dark and like, my voice is lowered. You know, them like, I kind of feel like People's Army. Yeah, they got good tunes.
Of course they have, man. But you know what it is? They got more solo stuff because they are like the People's Army.
Yeah, so it's hard to compare. It's like People's Army is like 50 members, and then Mud Fam's like 10, 12.
Yeah,
max.
man. You know why? You see what
NASA,
you see the fact that
and
you
then man there,
that,
like, you feel me? How can you compare that, bro?
I sent a message to Logic. Yeah, not even sent a message on his one. I asked him about the members. Yeah, and see what I did for this. I went back to it to watch it to see if he just like told me, and then even in it, he didn't tell me the members because he can't even think. He just said a few names that like was around. You know them ones like, and it's a lot of people. So I did my own and I know they're like the UK Wu-Tang.
Definitely.
Do you know what I'm saying?
For sure. Yeah.
Alright, so let's take it to the US now. Yeah, let's do a producer's one. You know what I'm saying?
This one will be easier. I'm
probably
not going to meet these, man.
But like, I know you know the history of both of these guys. So I'm going to say on one side of the stage, Dr. Dre, and he brings all the artists that you would expect him to bring. And then on the other side of the stage, Timberland.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit. I forgot this is what it was going to be. I ain't prepared nothing now. We was going over different names before, and I didn't know it was going to be these two. Even though I suggested it, didn't I? Fuck.
You know these guys.
This is a proper hard one because they've definitely been like
legendary ones.
Yeah, the bangers. Mm-hmm. All right. Okay, so like if it was just hip hop, hip hop like rap music, I'll say Dr. Dre. But overall,
yeah, but not just Dr. Dre coming to rap on his own, because then Timberland don't rap. You know what I'm saying? He does rap, but like, what tunes he gonna bring?
Timberland got tunes.
He's got bangers still.
What tune? Come on, give me them.
Well,
I know he raps.
Girl. And the man for the baby. But you can't play that way.
Come on, man. That's the bridge, man. No, that's the chorus, man.
That's the intro, isn't it?
Wherever that is, that's
no,
not enough, man.
That's somebody Villia. Bam, bam.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see when you make bangers,
when you said it, when you started saying the thing, I thought, oh shit, hun, okay, cool. I'll rap it with you to show the people at home that I don't, not just chatting shit. Yeah. I'm just saying. What, you know what? This is he gonna bring?
I'll be honest with you. This is why it's hard for me on a personal one. Yeah.
So forget the tunes that he's
personal.
Gonna come and rap.
Personal. Try again. Yeah. Like Aaliyah, Try Again. That beat there is my favorite beat ever. Yeah. Like when that beat come out, it boggled my brain. I just couldn't understand or comprehend it. I was like, what? I'd never heard beats like that before, and I was just like, nah, this is phenomenal. Like this is another level. Isn't it? And like Dre has always been consistently up in the levels, isn't it? Like every project is like, wow, shit.
But if I don't get
next
those
episode,
it's hard.
I kind of
it's
know
a hard
one from Dre though.
Forgot about
it's
Dre.
A hard one.
Nothing but a G thing.
Yeah,
but,
all the doggy style, like bangers. pump, like pump.
Straight out of Compton. Straight out of Compton.
Yeah, like Dre's.
Dre's
fucked, bro.
Dre's cold, man.
Keep their heads ringing, ring. Ding,
those are the
ones. The longevity as well.
Those are the ones for me.
Like,
yeah,
that's all of his things for him to choose.
The Watcher, that tune as well. The Watcher.
Yeah.
Nah, the Watcher. You know, smoke weed every day.
Yeah.
Next episode.
But you know what? You gotta think about. You see, when you took Timberland, you're talking Missy Elliott. You know?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Missy Elliott.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Jay-Z's got bangers with Timbo as well.
Jay-Z's got bangers.
Is that your bitch?
He did that. I did the song.
And then that Bubba Sparks one.
Oh, that one, ugly.
Yeah,
that one there's a banger, bro. Fuck.
Then he had like, and Timberland had the slow jam thing on a lot.
Yeah, definitely on Smash.
And we loved slow jams back in the day. I still love slow jams.
Same, man, same.
You said it.
Yeah, yeah, man. I love slow jams. Yeah. Man. Slow jams and hip hop come hand in hand.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially from the art era. There was always, you're supposed to have that singer on the hook.
Ooh.
You know that? What happened to them?
Always, like, you find yourself, you sing them songs, man.
Yeah,
definitely. Was so 100%. Successful, man. I keep saying it.
It's true. Even Mobb Deep everyone had a singer.
Yeah.
Mobb Deep had Chinks. Is her name Chinky?
What's her name?
Chinky or something like that. Chinks.
No, that's right there. That's
no, I know. Chinks. Her name was either Chinks or Chinks, something like that. But she was the singer in their crew. And then yeah. She sang all of their hooks. You know what I'm saying? And then they had Michelle from Death Row. And because as you got older, you started to know their names.
Yeah. Wu-Tang had one as well.
Wu-Tang
had that woman that's like, she's on the Capadonna song Black Boy. That singer.
Yeah.
She was hard.
See the singers, it's wicked, you know, because remember, like, who was Fat Joe dissing?
Little Mo and Vita.
Like, but man was rating the songs and man knew them songs. I didn't even know who they was when they come back out.
You bring these two crackheads on stage.
That was disrespectful, man.
Very disrespectful still. Little Mo's not even like,
Little Mo was hard still.
She's cold.
So who you got though, cuz? Timberland, Dre? We always do this, man. We always drift off and go to.
You have to digress sometimes, man, to make the conversation.
And the person always tries to slip out of the net, like always like, yeah. You know what I'm saying, cuz? Like they always never want to give the answer.
It's true.
I don't know. It's hard still. I'll say Timberland. Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it, innit?
Alright, what about you?
I was gonna say Timberland.
Yeah, you're just listening to these man. Like
Timbo is just bare creative. Like his beats are just proper
no,
creative.
I do rate Timberland, but
Think
see,
about
me,
the one he's got with the
original.
game.
I would say Dre.
You know that one he's got with the game. Oh, there's tunes that he's done these days that I didn't even know that he did. Yeah, mad man, bro.
Beats are
Didn't Dre
fucked.
do Talking the Hardest?
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely. That's one of his
So why
hardest
we're not
beats.
saying that though. You know, like you know
Nah,
what I'm saying?
for
He's got
real.
tunes that's fast
Because I think
tunes,
Dre's the
Timberland.
obvious option, yeah. But sometimes you gotta be reminded
Nah,
that the stuff
Timberland's
Timbo's done.
obvious.
But you know, let me
Timberland's
say, you see
obvious.
Is
Talking
it?
the Hardest.
You reckon?
You see Talking the Hardest.
Because
Gigs
Timberland's
did
worked
Talking the
with
Hardest.
so
though.
many different people, it seems. So and Dre, we're looking at him. I feel like you lots are looking at him as just an artist.
No, but you see Talking the Hardest, cuz, yeah? Gigs did Talking the Hardest.
Yeah,
Because-
on a Dre beat.
Yeah, no, I know, but I'm saying, like, that beat was
On
given.
the CD time.
That,
Remember
that
Jay
beat was
Dilla
given.
done times.
That beat was
CD.
given to a few people before it got to Gigs and
Yeah, I had
released.
that beat.
So I'm saying it's
I
not
had
like
the beat. Everyone had the CD.
there's
That
some
was
tunes,
that era.
yeah. There's some tunes where the artist that jumped on it made it.
Yeah,
It's true.
You know
Listen,
what I mean?
when I think he did it, yeah, like it was meant to like bust up in the streets, yeah, but just what happened, it went to every street,
Yeah.
which made it be a tune up here
see
to the
like
point
Ace
where
Hood?
they're looking at it
Incredible,
like,
bro.
You see that Hustle Hard Ace
Incredible.
tune, Ace Hood, that Hustle Hard tune, yeah.
yeah, well, Space did one as well.
Yeah, that's what I said. No one could say that they made that tune.
Yeah.
How do you mean? When Space
Like,
did it,
what-
I didn't even know Ace Hood had one.
No, but I'm saying
Me
it
personally.
doesn't matter that what you. I'm saying like that the tune was so big that you're making a version of it,
Yeah.
and people took his flow to
Yeah,
make their
course,
version
course,
of it.
course.
With Gigs took that beat, put his own flow in it, and it went to another place. Think about it. That tune was given to an American artist that was connected to Dre.
Yeah.
That guy should
No,
have had a lot.
I understand. Now that
Yeah,
you
yeah.
explain it.
Gigs from the UK did
Gigs
more.
from the UK.
He
in
did
Peckham
more with it.
Did his tune actually hit?
Listen,
Yeah.
see when Gigs did it, yeah, I didn't know Stack. It's not even like one of them other beats where I think, oh no, I've heard, for instance, no. There's some beats here that when I hear them, yeah, I've heard the other American person rap on it already. So when whatever you do with it is up to you, innit?
Do you understand?
But this was one where no, I haven't heard Stack Quo rap on it. I don't even know this is a Dr. Dre beat.
No.
I just know Gigs
Yes.
is spitting on this and it's just hard.
Yeah.
So then when we do our research after, we find out, oh shit, Stack Quo rap. Like, he's an idiot, fam. How could Stack Quo be Dr. Dre's mate?
Yeah.
And like, come on, brother.
It just wasn't.
Yeah.
It probably was a good tune as
You
well.
fucked up the what's it called?
rapping
You
as hard as he can.
fucked up the
Yeah,
beat,
but
brother.
definitely.
You know,
It's
you-
just
you
what
rapped
Gigs
your
gave
heart
it
out,
to. Gigs
and
gave some
came in the-
originals thing.
Yeah.
It's like
He
when
made a song out
If
of
you're
it.
talking
He made a
hard.
tune.
Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But just his uniqueness on it
Bobby
is what made it.
Schmurder
It wasn't like
Bobby
he copied
Schmurder
some-
and
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Lloyd Banks.
and Lloyd
Yeah.
Banks.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You're 50 Cent,
Hot nigga
mate.
beat.
And
Yeah,
you're
the hot
Lloyd
nigga
Banks.
thing.
We fully rate you, but I don't know, fam. Like my man. just
Sometimes
came
man
with it.
lace a beat better than you ever could. Straight.
Yeah.
Sometimes you murk a beat like, oh, I don't even know where that come from. You're like, raw, no.
See, when
This
someone
is the
murks
verse
a
to go on this beat
you know what
straight,
happens?
like, you know.
Someone murks a beat, and if you do it so good, then everyone that raps on this beat after you
Yeah.
copies and emulates your
You know what it's
style.
like? It's like the Joker. You see in films, yeah. When Heath Ledger did the Joker, it's like, well, this is how it's supposed to be now. Like I can't see it another way.
So
It's
everyone
almost like
copies
that.
that,
Everyone's
innit?
like, oh, how's it
No,
going to
but
compare
did
to
he
Heath
copy?
Ledger's
Did he
thing?
copy Jack Nicholson?
A little bit, but what he brought to it was just
It's
so.
different. I think everyone
It's
tries
a
to be
different
like the
level.
Heath Ledger.
Yeah,
Even
they're like,
the newer films
oh,
of Joker
how
is
do
like
I-
based on
Yeah.
the Heath Ledger version, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah,
Right,
yeah.
like living the character so much that it sends
Yeah,
you
exactly.
bloody
He made it his own. And that's what it is when you're jumping on a
messing
beat
them
that a
Undertaker
couple
shit
other
at
people have
home.
done.
Can't
Yeah,
come out of
yeah,
character.
yeah.
These men can't come out. They're at home doing the same shit then with their like families and that. Like families like, what the fuck? You still got like, still got like costume on. Like, come on, man. Like, you know, it's dinner time. You know what I'm saying? Like, so sometimes it's good and sometimes it's not. You
You
know what I'm
understand?
saying?
So sometimes you got. That's how you got to look at it.
Yeah, for sure.
But alright, cause you know what? I feel like we've had like a mad, like, good conversation in it. But I want to kind of end it off on this one, yeah. Like, what's new? What's next?
What's new? Not much really.
Nah, come on, allow it, man.
Just
Allow
making
it,
tunes.
allow it.
Making tunes. What's new?
What's
Alright,
new?
cool.
What's like? What have you been doing? You said Top Boy before, and you just said it nonchalantly, like it's anything.
I see your face on Pirate Studios
Jay.
a lot. So what's the affiliation with that? Because you're on the adverts.
Thanks, Jay. Thanks, Jay.
Oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, I've been working with them for a little bit, man. Plastician, like DJ and producer as well. He just put me onto them, innit? Like, I don't know, I did this thing called dual frequency where me and the next guy had to make tunes in about like an hour or something. Went to finish a tune and shit. So from then, we've just been working a little bit, innit? And then I did the photo shoot thing for them or whatever. And then,
what's that for?
For the Pirate Studios, the adverts and shit.
That's that studios, like, they bury them, innit?
Yeah, bury them, man.
It's like, fuck up your time and just go through.
It's sick.
12 hours and shit.
Man.
Yeah, definitely.
Prices and stuff like.
But yeah, they're cool, man. It's good still.
They all look like they just been not built. You know what I'm saying?
They kind of have.
They keep that look though, innit? Like,
it's I'm like no wallpaper, boy. Straight
like,
wood.
Yeah, it's like
MDF. Like, straight.
So, any project with any particular artist? Anything from that yourself?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a project with Roxanne. That's coming.
Okay.
You know Roxanne and that. And what else? I wrote a list the other day of all the stuff I was trying to do this year. I've got Mixtape Nerds on the Block. That's gonna be coming out like June, I think.
Big.
So yeah, that kind of excited about that one still. It's like first proper project in a little while. Yeah. Well, since the end of last year and shit. And then I wrote a new film. Trying to do the second draft on that.
What's your most known track? I didn't even ask you that.
Probably the one on FIFA, Moves with Pavan. Yeah, probably that one.
That's on the new FIFA.
Yeah, 22. Big. So yeah, that one there. And then obviously the one that's got me Moves. And I'm spitting on that one, and I produced it as well.
Big. Is it on the YouTube as well? Is there?
Yeah. I think it's probably on a like Topic Nutty P or something like that. So yeah, that's probably the biggest one as of now. But you know, there's always something new popping, and I never know what tune's going to be big. I make it all to the best of my ability, but I don't know what tune's going to go on FIFA or like be in Top Boy. I have no idea.
How does it go though? What do you do? Send it to them? Like, how did it just end up on FIFA? Like,
I don't know. It wasn't on my bucket list. I love FIFA. I used to fuck with that shit.
Just
but
release the track.
Yeah, kinda. We released the tune, and then obviously I heard
listen to this.
I don't know.
Listen to this.
I don't know. Like,
check it. Yeah, there's I think there's people that might watch you. There's a tune that I had. I think you just gave to me. I came to your studio one day. I don't know. And we did them two there. Yeah, we did two tunes. But what happened was like the tune that you gave me. The beat you gave me, I already had lyrics for. I already had a whole concept. So when he gave it to me, I said, "Okay, watch this." And when you go to a new producer, you want to impress them, because you know this guy makes sick beats and it's a plug in it. You need to get on with these people, innit? So I've gone there and I try to show my professionalism on time, no messing around. Tune done. You got any more beats, cuz? And he's like, raw. Like that tune's unlocked. Him saying, you know what? I've got this next beat, and it's got me on the chorus. Here you go. So I thought, okay, go home and write it. Don't just like do what, you know, like rip that other one at home. I took it home, rip my bars, put my tune out on Spotify. Guess what happens? They put it on the UK rap playlist on the Spotify. How did it get there? I don't know. You know,
I didn't even know that. Oh shit!
I'm putting messages out. No one hasn't answered. It's just
that's
there.
How it be sometimes, bro.
It's my most played tune on my Spotify. But I think to myself, is it because of me, or is it because they saw, now that you're saying it, like FIFA, it's like, did they see Nutty P and then say, let's just take a listen to it? Oh, this is a decent track.
Levels, they know who's on levels. They know what's going on. That's why you get hired.
Just put it on it.
I never know. I just try and make as much tunes as possible and hope for the best.
And just put them out. Like,
I say it's like lottery tickets, man. If you bought like 20 lottery tickets a day, you'll win something. You know what I'm saying? So
it's true.
Yeah,
probability.
Exactly, bro. So
check that out as well. Ring, ring, ring. If you get a chance.
Yeah, tune.
You just had the chorus and just said, have this if you want.
I want to do more of that still. I definitely want to like do more choruses and shit, because I'm like, I'm like, oh yeah,
so you get the beat and the chorus.
Yeah,
that's cold.
That's cold.
A different vibe, innit?
That's cold.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like just to bring some different elements, like melody wise, to the choruses and stuff.
So what you got planned next?
Next, the mixtape, like I was saying, and then
Was it the Nerds?
Nerds on the Block, yeah,
Nerds
that
on the
one.
Block,
And then writing next Think About album, so just working on that, and then just gigs and shit, and just
this is with
DJing
you
at Say No
beats.
More
What's
Leek
Say No
Street.
More, cuz?
It's an event that basically my missus, she mainly runs the thing, Selena, yeah, and then like basically it's like every other Tuesday
Where?
and shit at Leek Street, 26 Leek Street at Waterloo. So we got that going on. I DJ there. Sometimes I drop tunes and shit, you know. And then yeah, that's basically it, man. Just them things there still.
Any new creative things that you've picked up? Because I know what you're like.
Not really, you know.
That people don't know about.
Nah, not really. Not really. Nah.
No filming, editing.
Nah, no, nothing really new. Just writing scripts. I'm getting more into that.
Yeah.
You get me? Yeah.
Because you was filming and doing editing your own videos at one point.
Yeah. Still, I'm just getting into After Effects and shit, like trying to understand it, and it's like, because that's what they do the Marvel stuff on, innit?
Yeah,
so I'm like, how are they getting that out of this? Yeah, just trying to get my head around that shit still. But yeah, writing another movie, and trying to write more movies. And
have you put out the first one?
Yeah, it's on YouTube still. The Big Smoke, yeah. The Big Smoke.
Okay,
yeah, that's out there.
Yeah.
And then I do want to do a bit more acting as well. I don't know how I'd fit it in, but yeah, I got a bit of a taste for it. So you always said, like, you're always like, yo,
you got it. You got that thing.
So I wouldn't mind doing a bit more of that still. Just get the XP for acting and shit.
Yeah, it's just part of the creative world, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, bro.
That sounds like a lot of shit happening, you know, a lot of stuff's coming, you know what I'm saying, innit? So you lots at home, make sure you just stay tuned. You get me? Like, all the necessary details will be there. You make sure you're clicking. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no point us talking about it, and then you're not clicking and going and doing the research and want the people to get involved in. That's what these debates are, and the people that we need to give flowers to, innit? Yeah. So, like, yeah, man, like I say every week, it's your boy HUN Tizzy. Yeah, this is the Golden Era UK Rap Podcast with
NUTTY P. What's good?
Yeah.
Yeah, big up, bro.
It's been sick, yeah? Until next time, shout out everyone at home.
I'll make the younger be the star, no burning cave. You get rolled on, and they ain't spraying links. I'm trying to make a drink, and I don't mean lemonade. I'm talking about the payment for the phone call that I just made for the bitter slate movement.
You know everyone's got a motive, fam. All after the prize. Reality check, one thing to remember. Actually, everybody's got an agenda. Some won't believe in your passion, some want you to pattern. Some won't be happy if it happens. Reality check, one thing to remember. Actually, everybody's got an agenda. Some won't believe in your passion, some want you to pattern. Some won't be happy if it happens.